everyone! So today I'm coming to you talking about college, and this is a video that is kind of going to be like a bunch of videos condensed in one video. So I'm just going to be talking about a lot of things in this video, and I can make separate videos for all the things I'm talking about and go more into detail with them. But for now, I'm kind of breaking it up into different topics and just kind of showing you guys like what I'm going to be. Just kind of my overall first semester college experience. Clearly, I am not a college guru and I don't know everything about college, but I'm just going to share with you what I learned in my first semester of college. Well, first things first was adjusting. I adjusted very well. I did not have trouble adjusting at all. I transitioned really easily. It wasn't a big deal like transitioning at all. So transitioning for me was not hard at all. I did not get very homesick, and I know my family's probably watching this right now, probably thinking how, oh my gosh, she didn't want to come home. No, that's not it. But I was just very fine the first semester. I enjoyed being in college, and I didn't want to go home because it was so new to me, and I kind of just enjoyed being here and being on my own and being independent. I'm a very independent person, so I just kind of enjoyed that, and I don't know, I adjusted very fine the first semester. I was not homesick at all. I went home like twice, not including breaks, on 2 random weekends, and it was fine. It's 3 hours away. I have a car, so I can kind of go home whenever I need to, which I think that's also why I was fine adjusting, because I knew I could go home when I wanted to. But yeah, I think I would have gotten more homesick if I was more far away, but I wasn't, and my parents would come visit me some random weekends, so it wasn't like I never saw them. So yeah, I adjusted perfectly fine. So that was my whole adjusting thing. But second semester, which is this semester, I kind of feel more homesick now. I don't know, maybe it's the cold weather that makes me feel homesick or something. It's all gloomy outside, but yeah, second semester I'm definitely a lot more homesick. I think maybe after the fun excitement of college first semester wears off, you kind of realize like high school kind of was a lot easier, so much more relaxed, laid back, whatever, so you kind of miss home, at least for me. If you guys have had that experience, comment down below and let me know. For maintaining your schoolwork, this is going to be the second part of this video. So for maintaining schoolwork for me first semester, I thought it was pretty easy. Basically syllabus week, you get all the due dates for everything that you're going to be working on, which is really nice, which didn't really happen in high school. So you get due dates for everything, and you have to keep track of it, but I just bought an agenda, and I thought it was really easy to keep track of it. So I got my agenda from Target. It's just a small red one, and I just wrote all my due dates there, and on the calendar I wrote all my due dates just so I know what's coming up, what my plans were, everything like that. So I thought it was very easy to keep up with it. I would do everything before the weekends because unlike high school, I wanted to get everything done before the weekends. I basically don't do homework on weekends. I reserve that strictly for the week. So I'll like slave away at my schoolwork during the week, and during the weekends it will just be relaxing, and I really like the way I schedule that because it's just really nice not having to focus on school during the schoolwork. And obviously, I might leave like one homework assignment during the weekend, but for the most part, I try doing everything during the week before my weekends because my weekends, I like relaxing. I don't really want to think about school because I just had a rough school week. So yeah, that is basically what I do. And I'm an engineering major, so I have a lot of homework. I take a lot of kind of hard classes compared to other people. I'm not saying like, oh, I'm so smart, I have so many hard classes. No, I'm just saying compared to some people, I have harder classes, so it may be a little bit more difficult for engineering majors to kind of maintain their schoolwork. But I think I came into college knowing that, so that's why I was like so strict on myself first semester, and now second semester I've slacked off. But I mean, I'm still doing fine second semester, but I think I realized like I was so strict on myself first semester, so that's why I kind of just like slacked off this semester. But whatever, I'm getting there. But yeah, it's okay also if you kind of fall behind. Obviously try to keep up, but everyone's kind of going through the same thing that you are. Just remember that. And I failed basically all of my first tests and like basically every class, and I ended up with a fine GPA and a fine average. Like, you can redeem your low test scores. Obviously, don't get a low test score the second time coming around, but it's fine if you fail your first test. Everyone's been there. Everyone does that. No one is going to look at your first semester, first test grade and be like, wow, you failed that. You're a failure in life. So don't think of it that way. Everyone fails and everyone succeeds. So, well, not, I guess. If you fail, doesn't mean that you won't succeed. That's basically what I'm trying to say. But my classes are pretty hard, but I enjoy calculus, so that kind of relieves a lot of pressure because calculus is one of the harder classes, so it's good that I enjoy it. Science, on the other hand, like chemistry and physics, I don't really like, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm really, like, I enjoy calculus. it's just different than high school. The schoolwork is a lot different than high school. Your teachers expect more of you, but if you go into college knowing that, I think that you'll be fine. Just know that you have to be on top of things and don't let things pile up until the last second, because then you won't finish them and then that will suck. And teachers don't accept late work at all in high school or in college. If you have a professor that does, then you are lucky, because none of my professors accepted anything late, like at all. And if you guys want me to do a separate video just on kind of college courses and the courses I'm taking, kind of just going down a list of like descriptions of them and kind of what I think of them, let me know, because I really do enjoy making these videos for you guys. Second part, or third part of college, or third section of this video, is kind of going to be roommates and friends. I found my roommates on Facebook. I definitely recommend doing that because it allows you to meet new people, like not just people from your high school. My roommate is from Pennsylvania and I live in North Carolina, so I met so many new people. I knew a lot of people from high school coming here, but I didn't want to room with any of them, especially since most of them were guys, so I couldn't even room with them if I wanted to. But I wanted to meet new people, and I'm not saying don't keep your high school friends, because I still hang out with them, but definitely make new friends. It's college. You're kind of here to make new friends and meet new people and just put yourself in a new environment. So my dorm, the way it works, if you want to see a dorm room tour, I'll link that down below. It's 2 rooms and 1 bathroom. So there's 4 people sharing 1 bathroom. So all of us did not meet until move-in day. We all kind of knew each other from Facebook, but we did not physically meet in person until move-in day. So that was kind of fun, and it was kind of awkward at first because we didn't know each other, but it worked out great, and now we're like best friends. So you know what, it does work out in the end, and that is kind of what I recommend. I know a lot of people though who hate their roommate, and that is really unfortunate for them. So make sure that you guys talk about if you guys are meeting someone on Facebook, or even if you're not, even if it's just someone from high school, make sure you talk about like drinking, drugs, bringing boys to the room, how clean you want your room to be, bathroom rules, room rules. Like, don't be like too strict on them, obviously, but you guys need to make sure that you guys kind of match and agree on those things, because you're living together for a whole year, and I'm telling you, some of the things they do will annoy you even if you love them, and some of the, just like, it's hard living with another person if you're not used to that. So sorry, I kind of had to restart my camera. But anyways, yeah, back to roommates. Definitely make sure you go over ground rules of what you want in a roommate, because just address everything, because that is so important. You're going to be living with this person for a whole year, so you're going to want to get along with them, because it's so awkward if you walk in your room and you don't talk to your roommate. Like, I can't imagine walking in my room and like hating my roommate. Like, that would suck. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you guys click and you guys match up on a lot of things like that you agree on. So yeah, and also college, I kind of came into college thinking I was going to make so many new friends, and like I was going to have like 50 friends coming out of it, and like lifelong like soulmates and whatever, and that is not the case. At least for me, maybe for some of you guys it was, but it's kind of very awkward at first. Like, no one knows each other, and everyone's just kind of like walking around like, oh my gosh, who are you? Like, I don't know anyone. It's so awkward, and trust me, everyone's feeling that way, so don't be afraid if you think that you're the only one feeling that way, because you're not, and everyone is. And as the years go on, as the year goes on, you will meet so many people, but you might not be friends with so many people. So my group of friends consists of my suite and maybe a couple other girls and a couple other guys, but really I have not met that many friends. I also am I'm a very reserved person. I'm shy. I like being in bed by 9 o'clock. I don't like going out that much, so that also is kind of a factor for me. Like my suite mates, they love going out, they love meeting new people, so they like have met so many people, and I, on the other hand, haven't met as many people as them. Which I don't really mind that much. I don't need to be surrounded by friends all the time, personally. You guys are gonna think I'm like such a loner in this video, but I really do like being to myself a lot. So yeah, so I thought that I was gonna make a lot of friends in college, and I didn't make as many as I thought. And that's also the reason I rushed. So I rushed, and I will do a whole separate video on rush if you guys want, so let me know if you guys want me to do a video on that. But I thought I was going to make so many friends from that, and I didn't. I did make a lot of friends in my sorority, but it's not like I'm like so tight with them and we do everything together, but I do like them, and I do enjoy doing a sorority. I'm in Zeta Tau Alpha, in case you guys were wondering, in case you guys can see the letters right there. But yeah, so that also helps, and if you are a sorority girl, then sororities will definitely help you. I hated sororities in high school, and I never wanted to do one, and I thought they were really stupid, and then I went to college, everyone was doing it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and I did enjoy it. So my idea of sororities in high school really changed when I got to college, but still, I am still personally not like, oh my gosh, I love my sorority so much, like these are my lifelong sisters. Like, I think that's cool if you're like that, but I personally am not. So that's also why I think I kind of built a wall on myself and didn't let me become friends with everyone, because I wasn't really like that. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying me personally, that's I think why I don't have as many friends or meet as many people. And I sound like such a loner and I sound so sad in this video. I promise you I'm totally fine. I love college. I did meet a lot of new people. I'm just telling you my personal experience. And this is totally different for a lot of people. Like, I'm sure if you ask my roommates their college experience, it would be a lot different. But I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that I haven't met so many people. I'm just saying that it's just who I am. And it's okay if you're like that, because I think the idea of college is you're going to come here and you're going to meet like 50,000 people and you're going to become friends with everyone, and that's not always the case, like for me. So yeah, next part of this video is going to be the social part of the video, which I know a lot of you guys probably wanted to know from the very get-go of this. Yeah, parties. So in the beginning of the school year, I went to a couple frat parties, and I personally don't drink, but a lot of people do, like everyone in college. Well, not everyone in college does, but a lot of people do, and I don't, and that's totally fine. Trust me, no one thinks you're weird if you don't. Like, no one has been like, oh my god, you're not drinking. Like, no one does that. That's just in movies. So, yeah, I went out for like first couple nights because I moved in before classes started, and frat parties were huge, hundreds of people in every single house. Like, so different from high school. Like, literally, you're in a house full of people that you don't know, and you're just like, oh my gosh, college. Like, this is what college is. And it gets old after a while. After about like maybe like 3 to 5 parties, I was already like, okay, already been there, done that. And I still go out on the weekends sometimes, not every weekend, like maybe every couple weekends, every other weekend, I don't really know. But I don't go out during the week because, like I said, I do my homework during the week, but a lot of people go out during the week, and a lot of people go out on the weekends, and I kind of pick and choose when I'm going to go out, because sometimes I'm feeling tired. Yeah, so sometimes I'm just feeling tired and I don't feel like going out, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like kind of being in bed early, and as I'm continuing to say this, I literally sound like the biggest grandma, but whatever. So yeah, that's kind of my life in college. Also, I go to NC State, which is in Raleigh, and I know there's UNC Chapel Hill, so UNC, which probably other people not in North Carolina know it as University of North Carolina, just that's it. So UNC and Duke are right next to me. They're about 30 minutes away each, and I have a ton of friends at Chapel Hill, so I go there on the weekends sometimes just to kind of hang out with them. So that's a lot of fun because I kind of keep all my high school friends because they all went there, so that's really cool. It's really nice having friends so close to you that you kind of, if you want to like see high school friends, you can. If you don't, then you don't have to. So I think that's really nice. But yeah, so that's also a good thing, and I get to kind of experience both college atmospheres, like Chapel Hill's and NC State's, which NC State's is a little bit better, but that's my opinion. But yeah, so that's kind of where I was going with the social part. Frat parties are a lot different than high school parties. Like, trust me, you're going to be in a room with people that you don't know that are all shoving you, and it is fun. I'm not gonna lie, some people love frat parties, and I do think they're fun. I don't think I could do them all the time, but they are fun. A lot of people go to bars. If you're not 21, then you can't really get in, but we have a bar that's for 18 years and up. It's just you can't drink if you're 18, obviously. I've gone to that one sometimes, and that was like fun, whatever. People are just like hanging out, talking. I think I like that better than parties personally, but I still don't really go to that much either. I sound like such a grandma, but whatever. Yeah, so I like, again, like I said, I like staying in, and this semester it's just been really cold outside, so I have not wanted to go outside. Yeah, it's just too cold for me. But I think I covered basically all of college experience in one video, and I want to do videos on like parties in general, rush in general, schoolwork in general, classes in general, my engineering classes in general. So let me know if you guys want to see those, or just like college style videos or something like that. So let me know in the comments below, and I'm about to do a Q&A video, so I'm so excited about that. But you have to follow me on Instagram because I'm going to post a picture and then be like, comment for a Q&A, and it'd be really embarrassing if only like 2 people commented. So please follow me so that I can get a lot of questions, because I'm going to answer all of them. So yeah, I really, really want you to comment. So please comment, like, please, begging you, not like hashtag for likes or whatever. I don't even know what that means actually, but I'm not. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is please comment, because I don't really want like 2 people commenting. That'd be really embarrassing. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this video for you, even though my camera's turned off 5 times in this video, so if you see a bunch of different angles, that is why, so I apologize for that. But yeah, make sure that you follow me on social media, aka Instagram, because I don't tweet, and make sure you're a subscriber so that you can join in on all the fun happening on my channel. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and stay warm because it's a snow day right now, so we didn't have class. But yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, love you.